there's another mountain on the other side of this mountain. So we got to constantly keep pushing. And so for you, Jessica, as you kind of, tremendous year, all the accolades, everything, what's next? Like, how do you as a leader continue to keep resetting it, and then, really cascading that message down to everybody that you're leading, that's looking to you for direction?
Yeah, no, I love that question. There's two parts. One, EXP brought Chris Voss in, the FBI hostage negotiator, to talk to us, the top team leaders, top agents. And it was so cool for him to really articulate exactly how I feel about myself, which is that I am always curious. I am very ambitious, and that's, leading with innovation, but I'm also competitive. And when we were nominated, myself and Victoria Melton, for Icon of the Year, I called up Victoria. I'm like, hey, congrats, you were nominated as Icon of the Year. She's like, what? Oh, I missed it on Workplace. Well, I was sitting next to her in general session, and they just ran off, that I had won the award. And I said, I guess we need to set a new goal, because I'm going to kick your ass next year. I don't want to see you lose again, and it's just, that's our competitive nature. And she's like, you're going to hold me up like Simba, like, we're just jumping around. But it's the spirit of the competition partnered with that collaboration. So as a leader, for me, when I heard Icon of the Year, it wasn't so much winning, it was just being acknowledged for something more than production, but actually about giving back and being recognized, that people are seeing that you're doing that. And so when I looked at winning the award, I thought, you know what? The first thing in my mind was gratitude, but the second was, how can I leverage it to help my team grow? Like, all right, let's go referrals. Like, the influence is powerful. And so people might think like, I'm this, like, whatever their perception is, I'm going to take advantage of that for the greater good of the people that I serve every day. So yeah, growing my team this year is number one, but, equipping them. We just came out of what is like the hardest year since 1995, like in 30 years of real estate. And like, I freaking slayed it this year. So I think, the amount of like, call it anxiety, stress, challenges, problems, roadblocks, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you call it, the amount that I put myself through every day would like kill many people.
Yeah, 100%.
And I truly believe that every day. Like,
yeah, I can't tell you the number of times that we've looked at each other and be like, man, a normal person wouldn't do this, would they?
This is nuts.
It's crazy. Well, I'm curious, Jessica, as far as winning at a high level and probably one of the hardest markets that we've seen, like you mentioned, in 30 years. What's been working for you? What specifically were you doing differently that allowed you to really level up and grow as much as you did this year compared to other years, in your opinion?
Yeah, my business is a little different. So, I work primarily with institutional investor and investors. And then I get the residual business and I give that to my team, right? So buyers, things like that, leads and my SOI. But for me, so number one is relationships and tactical empathy, like Chris Voss talked about. Like, it's being just close enough to my clients, but knowing that every day I'm only as good as my last deal. Like, I might get one free pass after 10 years, but I'm not going to get two. So for me, it's like, it's show up and be better than the last deal. Don't look for a pat on the back, try to focus on making that person that you're doing business for look amazing. Like, I want them to get their bonus. I want them to hit their numbers. I want them to be able to take more days off because I took more work off them. Those are the things that I focus on. And it's been highly effective for me. And I'll say this, people will come for you when you have a good market share of good business. Yeah. And they come after my ass all the time.
I love it.